Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to start what I think will be maybe a new series. We'll see how it does in terms of my stress levels. I am going to start a spending diary. So today is October 2nd, but I did start filming yesterday. So I'm going to show you what I spend in the month of October. I'm just a regular person if you kind of stumbled upon this channel. And I live in New York City in Manhattan. I live in a 2-bedroom. I am obviously not in my apartment right now. I'm in a hotel room. Yesterday I was in the office and we had expensed lunch and breakfast that was like catered, so I didn't show you that. Also, I was at work, so obviously not going to show you that. And then for dinner, we also had a company department dinner, so I didn't spend any money there, and I didn't expense it either. The money yesterday I did spend was $5.75. I will expense it to my company, but I had ordered an Uber, and they had just assigned the driver when my manager came to the lobby, and I didn't know that they were at the same hotel, and offered me the ride, so I had to cancel, and it was $5.75. $50 Uber after tip. I got the kale Caesar wrap, but that looks suspiciously like romaine. I think I'm eating somebody else's wrap. I'm standby now. I got on. So excited. Uber home is gonna be $80. At the airport, I did buy a soda because I needed one after that wrap. At the end, it got really dry, so. When I had the idea for this video, I didn't think that I was going to be traveling so much in October. This is very unusual, by the way. But at the end of the month, I'm now going to Atlanta. October 3rd money diary, I spent $0. I played my Switch for the first time after work. I did buy the game, but I bought it last month. I don't know, I'm pretty boring today. I'm making a quick instant noodle because time got away from me editing and playing games. I am making instant noodles and then I have to head out in about 10 minutes to make my appointment for the quarterly pop-up.
Spots and discoloration. It's picking up a little bit of darkness underneath the skin. So those are things that you may not see to the eye yet. And then lines and wrinkles, you have none, which is actually really great. It didn't pick up much because your skin is on the drier side, so it's normal to have some wrinkles.
Got my skincare menu. Okay, so finished the pop-up. It was pretty good, but everything was free, including this beverage. It is a huge queue for lip stain. So that was the queue for like this other pop-up I was gonna go to, but the line is so long.
Thank you.
Got a free vanilla clove latte and a tote bag. Probably a $7, $8 value. Because of the timing, I'm gonna take the train, so another $2.90. They're waiting for somebody to come out. I don't know who. People were talking about Benito, who I think is Bad Bunny, but I don't think he's here. But he might be here. I don't know. That's the queue.
Free items. We're gonna give you the mug, the bag, and a hat. You just have to tell us what design you want on your hat, and we'll grab it for you.
Gosh, so much free stuff. I do have time to go to Bloomingdale's if I take the bus. It's like a master class at the Charlotte Tilbury counter at Bloomingdale's. I'm curious to know. So if you do sign up, they also give you like a free gift with purchase, but there is like a complimentary surprise for attending. Thank you. But yeah, I was ready to go. I am suspicious it's curry, which will be sad for $10. Another $2.90. I'm curious what it is. I'm gonna be so sad if it is curry, because I don't want curry. Because I could make curry at home for like an entire vat of curry. And in 6th grade, my teacher told me that vat wasn't a word because it wasn't in the children's dictionary. And I was like, it is a word, V-A-T. It's like a large cauldron that witches use to brew stuff. And she was like, no, that's a cauldron. I said, no, it's the same idea. I did get, it looks like soup. It does have like corn in it and carrots. It smells very fermented. And it looks like some sort of salad. It has chicken, bok choy. It looks like maybe it has okra in it as well. So like steamed vegetables. Ooh, this one's exciting. This one is very exciting. It looks like a chirashi. It has rice in there. It has the fish roll, not my favorite, salmon, tamago, cucumber, and rice. This is dinner. I am actually quite excited for this. Like even for $10, this is a pretty good value because I think that this would be like 25, 26 bucks on its own. And then I have other food in the fridge too. I forgot to update you yesterday. So today is Monday, the 6th. But I forgot to update you yesterday, the 5th on Sunday, about my spending. I spent $0. I just basically meal prepped and did my couch potato and resting up Sunday activities. The decision has been made. Shop in my stash for free. All of this stuff I've already bought, either got it in PR or I bought it or else I got it in a subscription box. I'm choosing this Vita Brid facial boosting water. It's a toner. The other one that I was kind of interested in was this Isentry one, but I think it's a little bit too gentle right now for my skin. My skin needs a little bit of help. This one I do like, it's quite gentle, but I was kind of interested in this, but it's a little bit more like a Japanese lotion, so it's like an essence. And then face cream shopping time. I have landed on the Valletta one. This one's a skin food. And I was in between the Inteca, the Make Prem soothing cream, or else the skin food by Valletta. And I went on this one because I think it'll be good for moving into winter. So there we have it. $0 spent because I already invested a while ago. And hopefully it will fix my barrier. Final serving of my chicken to go, so I think it's like Chinese food and then steamed vegetables. It's kind of a lot of vegetables, but I needed to eat it up. I'm fully done with my skincare and everything, but it is Tuesday night. I spent $9.80 today for my appointment with the telehealth doctor. I did finish this skincare product, so tomorrow I will be doing a Shop My Stash, and this one is the Tarte Drink Up H2O Hydrating Boost, and it's like a gel cream. I did not care for this whatsoever. I am truly so bad at this money diary. So in terms of what I spent yesterday, which was the 8th, I spent $0. It's just because I don't really spend that much money during the week, and then I just like forget I was doing this other side quest. I found this on the free stuff shelf a while ago, and I've had it for backup because I do have a coffee grinder. I was going to buy a refill from Costco, but I'm going to just use this guy. Here I go again. I forgot to update you. I spent $0 yesterday. It was Thursday the 9th. I am so bad at this type of video. I just need to like get it in my routine, you know? I'm a very routine-oriented gal. Well, they let me into this very fancy hotel, so let's see. So Soho House influencers always stay here when they go to Google. A different bright eye clinic. So I'm going to transfer onto the bus, so it's going to be free. I also got a free juice press, which is exciting because it was a beet one, and now I can get my potassium in. Everybody's walking past me with Aldi tote bags, so hopefully the queue isn't too long, and they have some left. The queue looks long. Kind of a lot more than I thought they would be in here. Now I'm gonna go to IKEA because I heard that they're doing personalized, like the IKEA like tote bags. I've also never had one of those IKEA tote bags, and it seems very useful for like laundry. The name of porta potty companies is always so funny. Like that one was called Call Ahead. Anyway, it's raining a lot now. But they were out of the tote bags because of shipping delays. So they said maybe it'll come back this week, but maybe not. It's really raining now. I'm gonna try to go to Soho now for the House of CB. Also, that dog needs rain boots. There's people on the second deck. On this one too, that'd be miserable.
This stop is Broadway and Front Street.
The queue is quite short. Now I'm walking to a different skincare pop-up, and this one is like the Swiss one, the timeline. I may need eye surgery because I thought this was samples. It's not, it's a piece of cake. Got handed it because I was awkward, but I don't know what to do with it because I don't really want it. I guess I'll carry it home and eat it for dinner. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. I find it strange when skincare brands don't give out samples. Like that one was like a museum. They didn't give any info about anything. It was just like, these are our products, really aesthetically set up for like photos. Oh, there is no line. The famous accounts are out today too. Just saw them all go in. Expensive. They were also not giving out samples. Oh my god, there's a big pile of poop. Prices were kind of high because the brand is like kind of not significantly special, you know, like they don't have that many actives or anything. I think I'm heading home. No, I gotta go to CVS first. Just picked up my prescriptions. They actually had both of them, so I don't have to come back tomorrow. So they were both free. And I just bought a ticket to go back from Angelina Bakery, so I'm gonna head there now. I was given the option of sandwich and croissant or 2 croissants, so I chose sandwich and croissant, but I think there's 2 sandwiches. I'm packing them up. It looks like one is ham and one is turkey, I think. Either that or chicken, I can't tell. It's Sunday morning. We're in like an extreme nor'easter right now. I have all my windows closed, but like it's an old building and drafts still come in. But I intend to spend $0, but let's see if I get sucked into an online buying scenario. An hour and a half ago, Meredith said she wasn't gonna spend any money today. This current Meredith did just spend money. Basically, I bought some more games for my Nintendo Switch. It's just because I know I'm gonna be stuck in my apartment for the next 4 days because of the storm. Animal Crossing, while fun, is getting a little bit boring. So I just bought 2 games. It came to be about $25. Yesterday I had found this Goose game. It's called like Untitled Goose Game, and I thought it was hilarious. But in my mind, I was like, I'm not gonna pay $25 for it because that's stupid. But it was only $9.99, so I bought that. And then the other thing I bought was Overcooked All You Can Eat. My friend recommended Overcooked for me. And then the All You Can Eat was actually on sale on digital download again on Nintendo Online, so I bought that. I think I may have forgotten to update you on my spending yesterday. I did spend some money. I ran out into the storm to get produce. And also ground turkey was on sale, so I think I spent $24. I got 3 pounds of ground turkey, some lunch meat, lettuce, tomatoes, and a zucchini, and I think a bag of pretzels. So $24. By the way, it's Friday. I started work at like 5:30 this morning. My manager told me to take the rest of the day off, and I also have an expert, and it was free because I won a contest on Instagram. Okay, almost made it. Oh my god, so many people have so much stuff. The Moguri and the banana cake mascot. First product.
What do I have to do? I get a free. What does niacinamide do before I get this all to you? Dark spots, right? And then we've got azelaic acid. What does azelaic do? So it's going to be blemishes, right?
They're giving a lot. There's like 3 full sizes in here. And there's also a spin to win. Everybody in front of me was missing, but I got it. Releasing their launch party right now for the PDRN. After answering the quiz, we got extra masks. I got in there first. Got the square tumba. It's worth it. They are $9 each, and I just bought 2. Got one of the Earl Grey and one of the Yuzu Pine Needle. Okay, it's 4:45. I think I'm gonna head into the city again and go to the Keys Soul Care, hopefully. Seeing it all laid out, pretty good haul for like, you know, 2 subway swipes and a free ticket. Theory's on the other side, but I'm going to that pop-up first. Got a matcha. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Love Shack Fancy grand opening pop-up because they have free pick and mix. I waited longer for the Theory pop-up than I thought I would. But once I was like, oh, this is kind of long, I had already committed. So I have my matcha and then the pretzel croissant. I haven't tried it yet, it's in my bag, but it's an exclusive for the pop-up, I guess. Because of the protest, the buses are all messed up, so I'm gonna walk. It's like a mile and a half. Nothing for free except for this newspaper. You just get to choose 10 products that can give us 10 tickets in 10 minutes. This is very organized, so it's completely sold out, so my friend could not have joined anyway. And they give you 10 tickets and you get 10 items and you get 10 minutes in there. And if you like it, you gotta grab it right away, apparently. And they aren't timing you. Good thing I went when I did, because they're almost out of a lot of products. The only one that was like fully stocked was Norwex. That's an MLM, by the way. But I'm gonna go to the beer pop-up, the zero alcohol one. That's where a lot of people were going when we were queuing. Yeah. The queue was really long, so I'm not gonna stand. But I got 2 samples. I think I got almost every flavor. I got 3 cans. So I didn't want they were like handing out like tacos and sandwiches. And I'm not hungry right now, so I'm gonna go to the next beauty one. Hopefully it's still available. There was also a hemorrhoid cream pop-up, and I was like, maybe I should just go just in case, because you would probably want it on hand if you get one. But I've also never had one before, so. They're giving away mascara. I guess the event ended, but the person told me to come in, but I got the free mascara. It was left over. I decided I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna just go to the Skin Chunsa. Hopefully they're still giving out stuff. I realized I don't like fish that much. And it was gonna be a long wait because I don't have a Capital One. There was a separate like express line for Capital One. I just missed the bus and they just posted there's 100 products left for today. I see it. There just appears to be no line, but it might be out. They ran out. Damn it. I'll try to come back tomorrow. The samples look pretty good since I'm like 2 blocks away. I'm gonna just head to the away suitcase one. 1 more hour left. I just picked up a $4.99 Too Good To Go from Northside Bakery. I've been wanting it for a while, and I was like, maybe a 10-minute walk away. Did not anticipate this much bread. This was so heavy. Okay, I was gonna go to the new machine pop-up in Times Square, but I'm gonna go home. I just missed the train. I changed out of my Subway clothes. Sorry, my vacuum just finished its cleaning cycle. I was out like the entire day and I am tuckered out. Especially because when I got on the train to go, I was like, oh, I'm a little tired. And then I took a nap on the train. So since I was in Williamsburg, I had this bakery marked for a while. It's called Northside Bakery and they have a Too Good To Go bag. It had really high ratings, I think like 4.8 stars. I was there was like this guy buying some like rolls and then he was like, oh, maybe a baguette. And then the worker was like, oh, I'll just throw it in for free. We have so many baguettes. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get so many baguettes. Luckily I only got 1. But I don't know what to do with this because I don't have the freezer space for this. I got a wide assortment of breads in here. So got some rolls, and this looks like it got oats, and then some white ones, whole wheat ones. So I think there's like 6 items in here. This is like loaded. I think that's like 6 pounds. It was so heavy and I looked crazy on the train because I had so many bags loaded with stuff. And then this looks like some sort of Danish. It looks like maybe raspberry, but it could also be not raspberry. I'm not really a bread person. I was just like in the area and I was like, oh, I'll just like buy it and then I won't have to buy it for a while because I buy like bread maybe like once a year because I also got a whole loaf and this one looks to have some sort of topping on it. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look at the price list to figure it out because that also looks kind of like maybe it's a sweet sort of toppings. I don't know. I got a sliced multigrain. It looks like a chocolate filled donut type of thing. So anyway, a lot of this is gonna go into the freezer. It felt like far more stuff than it is now that I have it laid out. Not bad for like 5 hours out of my house. It is Sunday, October 19th. I got my Con Ed bill. So I'm not gonna tell you my rent, but I'll just tell you like the other expenses. My Con Ed bill was $120 for the previous month. September was really hot here actually. So that's like generally how much I pay for electricity and gas. Both of them come on the same thing. I actually don't really use gas that much. I just like maybe use that front burner every once in a while. What I've seen online, people are saying that they pay like $300 for like a studio apartment. And I don't know, maybe they're like on a different part of the grid. I'm not sure. I feel like I have my lights on a lot and I like live and work here and I don't leave my house very much. I spaced out on the train, so I missed the stop that I needed to transfer. So now I'm taking a walk. Oh, the line is huge. So the line is huge. I should have anticipated. It's like 3 or 4 blocks. People have like camping chairs and blankets. So they've been posted up for a while. It's like around blocks. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next one and then I'm gonna head to Brooklyn and then probably home. Okay, I'm gonna take the bus for a free transfer to Brooklyn to go to that Skin Chunsa one. And then I'll go to the other K-Beauty one and then come back into the city. I think that'll be a smarter loop. It just turned 10 a.m. and I've already closed my exercise loop. and then the gift, and then I post it on social so I get another free gift. So I succeeded in getting that one. I'm gonna go to Loaf on Paper, which is a Japanese cafe, because it's like literally right here, and I don't usually come all the way here because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to. But I'm gonna have my hot dog. It's kind of weird looking. It looks like a hamburger bun, but that's the one I got last week. But not my sister, my friend is saying that she had some stuff she wanted, so maybe I'll pick it up. I also need to AHA. Got this for free, some other stuff, and I'm buying some stuff because I actually needed it. They still had the gift tote available somehow, but a lot of stuff. And I bought 3 things I've been eyeing for a while and I actually needed, so. Okay, now, I'm gonna head to that cafe. Okay, I'm walking to that cafe with the La Mer collab. I'm actually quite thirsty. When I walked in there, like, there's just one bag left for whoever comes next. I was like, oh, well, I was just gonna ask you, but I got it. Oh, okay, that was a cute cafe, but very far from my house. This is super duper refreshing, especially after waiting for like 2+ hours to get all that K-beauty stuff. It was worth it in the long run. Okay, now I'm on to hopefully my final one. So I'm going to the Walmart pop-up. It's not too long. The spending diary is still not my thing because I can't get in the habit. Yesterday was Monday the 20th of October and I spent $0, so I just did work, and then I did do my laundry, but I already prepaid my laundry card. That's all. It's Tuesday now. I don't anticipate spending any money, but we shall see. Crazier things have happened. Well, at least I'm consistent. October 22nd was yesterday. Spending diary, $0 spent. Today, however, my manager said that I can take off the afternoon because of mental. So I am, because I did a lot of stuff and I'm dealing with a lot of stuff. So I will be doing that because I actually had some pop-ups RSVP'd for after work. And then there's a couple that I wanted to do that I was gonna do after those, but now I can do them during the day, hopefully not wait as long. So that's what's going on. And I also, if you can tell it, I'm like over this right now. I also bought a $7.99 Too Good To Go bag from Chelsea Market Baskets, so hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully some fun foreign treats for me. I'm also baking lunch right now. I was like, crap, I didn't update the spending diary, but update it now. Got the baby tea. The person just won and she's really excited.
Whenever you're ready, press the yellow button.
Okay. Oh, a lot of candy. Now I'm out to my Laura Geller. 2 hours. But that was like perfect timing because like Laura Geller like starts in a minute. I have like a time ticket for that one, but I was originally not going to go before. Probably would have been standing there until 9 p.m. The people I met online were saying that this one was really good and organized and quick. Okay, the queue is if you don't have tickets.
We use a metal mold to press manually, then we remove it. We bake it for 24 hours, then you still have the terracotta when it's baked, but on the other side you have the luminizer.
They ran out of the goodie bag. Oh, so that queue was for meeting the Laura Geller, the founder. Well, that was kind of the best. They did do my makeup, but they ran out of goodie bags. I don't know if you could hear me in there. So then they're gonna email a gift card. Probably maybe better, but it would have been nice to have the products on hand. They're re-releasing a new formula of the highlighter. I remembered I have to go to Chelsea Market for my Too Good To Go, so I'll probably just go home. We packed $7.99. Forgot there was a shoe sample sale. Like it's a oh my god, fundraiser. This tote brand. I spent $50, but I got a new pair of shoes and supported breast cancer research. dokie, y'all. I did not succeed at signing out early, and I also worked through lunch. So we are here at the end of the day. I'm gonna try to skedaddle quickly because there's the Skin Chunsa like mask wall in Soho, and I'll also go to my other pop-up. And if somehow I have time and there's like literally no line at the UGG one, I'm gonna go to the UGG one too. Change of plans. Also, sorry if you see any poop. I am gonna go to the UGG one first because it's closer walking to where I need to be for the K later. They said that the cafe's out already. Try to come back tomorrow. They did still have the keychain, but I will be back tomorrow to get the drinks and the cookie, hopefully. So I do all the whole map, and then I get a gift, and then there's special buying things. And there are so many different things in here. Everybody got the same prize, no matter if you won or didn't win. I got the sample I wanted. Got the bag. There's also a free thing at Sephora. Okie dokie, so I finished my Korean class, and now I am headed out for my pop-up adventure. First off, Senti. I'll probably be there right around when they open the doors. We'll see how long I have to wait. I think the queue will be pretty long, but the only good thing is like it's kind of like not in the best location. It's kind of inconvenient. It's 10:30 and this event starts at 11. Let's see how long, oh my god, a wasp. How long the lineup is. 38 people. It's not too bad. Moving up. I counted wrong, I'm 44. I just realized how cute he is. Is this AI? Confirmed it was AI. So that my friend needs stuff for her trip to Zimbabwe, so I can put the stuff back. Also, I'm gonna go to Chelsea. Hopefully the UGG's pop-up doesn't have a too long of a wait. And then they still have the coffees and the pastries. Because I really want to try honeys, but okay. The stress when somebody asks me directions and I'm out of my element. I'm actually quite hungry. And then I realized that I have my Laneige second reservation for today. I made it just in case I couldn't go yesterday, and I kind of want to go back. Especially because now I know that my friend needs stuff to take with her to Zoom. So probably going to do that next.
Here you go. Would you like a cookie?
Yes, please. The queue is huge now for a cafe, and matcha are free. I'm gonna get back on the train. I'm on the fence about Laneige because there's so many pop-ups in Soho that are right next to each other. So I'm also considering going to the VT Cosmetics one during the week because they have like 2 weeks of it. So I'll do it like in the morning during my lunch hour. This was at Mango. There was no line. The VT line was too long, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back uptown, Laneige one again to get stuff for my friend, and then I'll come back down here to do the other pop-ups. It is still quite early in the day. The Medicube line is also quite long, and I do have a reserved ticket today. The reserve line is like nobody. Oh, the standby line is so long. I have to skedaddle though back to Soho for my Medicube, so I'll come back up here because I'm actually at 12 swipes like today. So everything after that will be free. Back at Soho, but I think I have to go home. My charger's out of battery and my phone is at like 40%. Cut this short because I have the Murakami one at 6 and I for sure want to do that. Otherwise I can buy another charger. Battery's real low, but I only have 2 hours before my thing, so I can't go home. So I'll just keep hanging out. The Billie Eilish perfume is still here, so I'm gonna pick it up. There was no wait, so now I'm gonna try to go to the VT. My indecision is killing me. I'm gonna see if the Skin Chunsa still has masks available. There wasn't anything left, so now I'm on my way to VT. The line was not moving at VT, so I'm gonna go to this other one. It's like kind of a random brand. The line for Supreme, the line for Supreme is super long. Well, that was weird. There was like nothing in there, and then my phone has like 4% battery, so then the worker let me use their phone, but then it was like weird. I just remembered I have to go to Sephora. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. They're still here. They gave me 2 for no problem, so my friend has a lot of stuff now. Can I do that one, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now I'm on my way home, but I got it. I have been out of my house for like almost 10 hours. Even for me, that's a lot. I did have a package that was supposedly delivered, but it looks like it may have been stolen, so that sucks. Yeah, so I'm going to Atlanta for the next 3 days, tomorrow morning. Probably won't be spending my own money for the next 3 days because it's expensed because it's a work trip. I will be working on a Sunday, so that's fun. The news telling me to be here early. I had to get breakfast at the airport. It's like eggs and bean and cheese burrito. This will be reimbursed, but it was $18.55 after tax, tip, employee benefits or retention. Brunch place called Birdcage.
I've ever been, but she had that. Thank you. I know. Well, that's what next week on something like this. I think.
First order of business, I need to DoorDash some water and maybe a little bit of snack. I did eat a lot for dinner, but that was like a couple hours ago. And like my only meal for today, other than like that weird breakfast burrito bowl thing. We went to Whole Foods. Why didn't I buy water there? I think I thought about it, but I was like, I don't want to carry it. They'll have it at the hotel. New plan, go to the gym, fill up my water bottle from the airport, and then call it a night. Sat on the sofa and I still haven't moved. So needless to say, I'll drink sink water today. Actually, no, I'll have those little tiny bottles. I don't know why I was so fixated on having a big water bottle. Actually, no, it's because I know I'm very dehydrated right now. So the water at the restaurant tasted like dirt, so I had to buy a Coke. Because it really tasted like Pseudomonas. You know, like the bacteria that grows in soil. That's what it tasted like. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I want this. I need to get up. I need to get ready. Because I've been like running on fumes today, like literally. Not me being panicked, there's a snack missing, even though I have in my video, I believe for my walk there, that one was missing. I called the front desk and they said since it's pressure sensitive, since there was nothing in there to begin with, I shouldn't get charged, but I should just double check my bill. I was like, okay, thanks. Can you just note it on my account?
Each one of something from 2 Senate combinations. I've had to do with Rand Paul and Bernie Sanders in the same hearing to the Senate. I'm 74 years old. I'm not looking for a job. It's been so I can see
Done with the conference for today. I do have dinner plans with my friend, and then there's like an after party. So I'll try to come back to do more networking. I did find a few things for my project, so mission accomplished. And I also can come back and rest and relax. In the meantime, though, I am going to go venture down to see if at the, I want to say grocery store, convenience store, in the hotel, if they have water and snacks. I did not eat that much for lunch, and I had 2 things of popcorn, and then I felt embarrassed, but I should have had more, because it was also chips o'clock. Also, the water, I think I told you, it tastes like dirt. And then I Googled, and you never, I don't know, I'm one of those skeptics who's like, but not in like the weird, like, you know, right-wing way, more like the reassurance is like kind of not, we promise it's safe. And then they like drink a glass of the water. Yeah, my company used to do that, by the way. Like truly, I was at a conference and we were like working on something related to water. They were like, we promise it's safe to drink the tap water, and look, and then they drink a glass of tap water. Okay, bye, I'm gonna buy water. The market was closed, so now I'm on a walk, and it's like very rainy today. Oh, it's raining. Okay, I might need to buy an umbrella, but there's like a convenience store like 2 blocks from here, I guess. It's kind of fall. Basically, it's gonna be a long night, so I have other stuff I need to do as well. Big thing of water because I'm very dehydrated. Yeah, the water doesn't taste good. And the guy's like, well, at the front desk, he's like, well, you should just run it through a filter. I'm like, dude, I'm at a hotel. I would normally also filter my water. Okay, and then I got this crunchy giant Inca corn with chile picante flavor. Seems pretty good. And classic crinkle cut truffle oil and sea salt kettle brand chips, because the Maui onion ones were too high and I didn't want to be like really weird, because I was also like, do they have other things in here, because they had a second floor. Okay, gonna sit down, do some work, and check in with you later when I change to go meet my friend for dinner. I'm going to Alta Toro with my friend. She did ask me if I wanted to be in the Halloween patio, which I guess is there. I'm back from dinner. Nice to see my friend. I see her every once in a while when she comes to New York. I think I'm gonna pop down to the conference party. I don't really want to go, but dinner was actually really good. I definitely over-ordered and I definitely overate because I felt bad about leaving food. I didn't finish the empanadas, but everything else I finished. I should have just gotten only 2 tapas, but the server had recommended 2 to 4 per person. So I was like, 3 seems safe, but yeah, it was way too much food. It's like a choose your own adventure silent disco movie or comedy show. Okie dokie, I am back in the room. So I went because basically I was really thirsty and I wanted water that was free. I drank 4 seltzers and now I am properly hydrated. I did not pack. It is definitely past my bedtime because my watch went to sleep like an hour and a half ago. I'm gonna do the lounge circuit. I just joined the queue at the Cairo port and I'm trying to find the other massage place. Gonna see if this is open. I'm here alone. Awkward. What an experience. But I am going to go because I got myself back in the queue. And as soon as I sat down, it was like, it's your turn. So I took myself out and I put myself back in, but straight to another one. Finished my second. So now I'm gonna go to the next terminal. I'm 3rd in line, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go, but I'm gonna find lunch, dinner. What does that sign mean? I got the fried chicken sandwich. Looks pretty good. I haven't been to a Bobby's for like a decade. A rough and turbulent ride. My sister would have died. They had a stop service and they told us to seatbelt ourselves like multiple times. Kind of in a rush. It's Thursday and I am crazy because I'm using PTO to do this, but it is raining and I am gonna head out. Should I put another tote bag in my backpack? Probably. But I might stay outside. I haven't decided yet. It depends how miserable it is. And I might stay outside and work from a cafe. But I'm gonna put this Target bag in my backpack. But I have my laptop and stuff and I have my appointment. Basically, I was like, I have an entire week of PTO I have to use by the end of the year and I don't really have any plans. May as well do this rather than trying to rush to get home after my appointment. This is also gonna be a miserable 1 hour though. I was standing on the train and I'm like, oh my god, I'm dripping sweat right now. And I was like, I'm like thinking about it and I was like, I hope it doesn't break through my face because that'll be embarrassing. Because I'm wearing like a winter jacket, a winter sweater, an inner layer, corduroys, and rain boots, and I was like so sweaty. But it's the perfect temp for this clothes right now when I'm outside. Oh my god, the line. I'm not even close to being the first thing in the company. Oh, hi, you got it. Oh my god! Gonna try. Watch I get sorry next time. Oh, nice.
Your picture, this results on 2 pictures. You're gonna show to the desk by
Yeah. Heading to my appointment now. The rain is crazy, but I got so much stuff for free. Also, me being in the background of what I really was filming there was awkward. I'm drenched. I am heading to go back to the VT Cosmetics because I woke up really early and I just like could not go back to sleep anyway, so I may as well be productive and stand in line. It's so early right now, it's before 6. So I'm gonna get ready, dry my hair, have a bit of coffee, grab a little protein bar, head out the door. I ran and this train's not even in service. The MTA had the cutest thing for Halloween. I don't usually go outside on Halloween because it's kind of not my favorite. I hate people in masks. I also have a work meeting over lunch, so I'll just take it out here. It's not like super, I mean, it's important for my personal life because it's about insurance, but I'm gonna be majorly disappointed if I get here and I'm like 30th in line because I could have come earlier. 33rd. Fucked up.
Take a bite off.
Asian vanilla lotion, but it smells amazing.
And I hope you guys enjoy.
I had to say I've never had a cold sore.
You're welcome.
Okay, all the confirmation. I could have just only come to the thing I RSVP'd to. I got an actual QR code for it. This is kind of awkward. Nobody knows what's going on. We're just standing here awkwardly with our tote bag. Now I'm even more annoyed that I waited in line this morning. Wait for the week so everything else through this is free. I did not anticipate this side quest, so I did not bring an extra tote because I changed to a different purse and I didn't have my tote in it. So hopefully they have bags, but sometimes the Too Good To Go places don't have bags. But I was telling the person I met in line that this is like my dream Too Good To Go bag because it's also their hobby. Everybody who does these hobbies have the same hobbies. But they said like, oh yeah, sometimes it just drops. And it did just drop. What an exciting day. I did put on inside clothes, so I have my cool panda shirt. But let me show you Cookie Unity. I did forget that I had these even though I carried them home. What a chaotic ride home. But I did start making a chicken and cheese wrap because I was like, you only ate instant noodles today in a Kind bar. And that coffee was a long time ago. The Cookie Unity bags were $9.99 each. I got 2 of them. I've been just curious about it for a while because I've actually asked my friend about it because I knew that she had it. And she was like, yeah, I mean, they're good, but they're like usually like $15 per meal, which is like kind of pricey for me. I've been wanting to try it because Chase every once in a while has like deals with them. But this bag used to be really, really good because they used to give a lot more stuff. Each one seems to have 3 meals in it. So 15 times 3, $45. So I definitely got 3 times the value if there are 3 full meals. But jerk spiced chicken wings, and this one is the Chef Miriam Milord. This one is pork dumpling with junzi dipping sauce, handcrafted by Chef Yong Zhao and Wan Ting Zhang. I probably butchered those names. It's also hard to read upside down. I also got another one. So I got another one of the pork dumplings with junzi dipping sauce. So that was a pretty good bag though, even though I got like 2 pork dumplings. I'll eat them and I'll just like question my life choices later. This one is creamy tofu tikka masala with cumin, rice, and peas pulao from Chef Arti Sampath. Oh, I was gonna say, this one seems to be vegan and then the last one is not vegan. This one is forest mushroom bolognese, and this one is Chef Larry and Mark Forgione. I don't know. Again, it's upside down and there's a lot of vowels. And then finally, I was trying to read it backwards and upside down from the viewfinder. Grilled grass-fed skirt steak and herbed fruits. I think I got a lot of good stuff. By the way, this one is from Chef BK Prime. So it says Prime on this, so I'm wondering if this one's fancy and that's why it's a skirt steak, because the other ones don't say Prime on it. They all say handcrafted by, and then the chef name, but this one's the only one marked Prime. For 20 bucks, I think I got my value's worth, yeah, because this is 6 meals. So needless to say, I am quite tired and I need to go to bed. So I will say that this is the last closing out because it is truly the end of the month now. It's 9 o'clock on October 31st. And we are at not even witching hour, but I feel like we will be there soon because I think everything's getting unhinged today, if I'm being honest. But I was like, maybe it's like truly like All Hallows Eve is like a true thing because everything was just crazy today. I just like couldn't figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna put these away and I'll talk to you later. Let me know if you like this type of video. It ended up basically being weekly vlogs, but all in one video, so this might be very long. But let me know if you want me to continue on like this, because then I can just skip ahead and just start from fresh.